Namaste, I'm Dr. Shweta Chaudhary, Assistant Professor in Neva University. Today I'll be teaching you meaning and concept of personality under personality growth and personal growth training and developments. So first I would like to explain what exactly do you mean by personality. Personality is basically it refers to the unique consistent pattern of thinking, feeling and behavior that make individual distinct. Okay, it encompasses emotional tendency, cognitive patterns, and behavior, and define a personal. There are various key components of personality. How we can identify personality of a person. First is biological. So in biological factors includes genetic makeup and brain process significantly influence temperament, such as the level of introversion or extroversion. Then we have a psychological factor. Psychological factor includes personality traits, emotional reaction, and intrinsic motivation that guide decision making and behavior. Then we have social factors. Social factors influenced by interaction with family, peer group, culture, and societal expectation. There is importance of a personality. Okay, the first one is shaping identity. It means personality basically defines how people perceive themselves and present themselves to others. How their relationship and career are. It affects communication, teamwork, and professional interaction. How their mental health is includes play. It plays a role in coping mechanism, emotional stability, and overall well-being. See, now we will understand how personality word evolved. The word personality basically originates from a Latin term called persona. It means mask, which refers to the roles individual adopt in social interaction. There are various psychological perspectives, like the personality is basically a dynamic and it evolves through life experience. Inner growth and external influences also helps a lot in uh, a person's personality. There are various theoretical views. There are various people who have written about personality. The first one is psychoanalytic. Freud has written like the personality develops through unconscious drives and early childhood experience. Basically, its concepts such as id, ego, seeker, superego are central. Then there are various trait theory given by Alport. It basically emphasizes on stable personality dimension like introversion, extroversion, or emotional stability. Then there are various behavioral thinkers like Skinner. According to them, personality is shaped by external stimuli, reinforced and learned behavior. There are various personality patterns. It means the pattern refers to habitual way of thinking, feeling, and behaving uh, that makes a person unique, different from other person. There are various types of pattern. Like the first is introvert or extrovert. So introvert basically focus about uh, self-reflection. Example like self-reflection, while extrovert gain energy from external interaction. Then we have dominant versus submissive. So dominant individual exhibit assertiveness, whereas submissive individual are more compliant. Then we have got rigid and flexible pattern. Rigid individual resist change, whereas flexible individual adapt change. There are various formation factors for a personality. Means a personality patterns are influenced by genetic. One is genetic. The second one is early upbringing and societal norms. Symptoms of self. It plays an important role in a personality. It is basically an indicator of how an individual perceives and expresses their identity. There are various key symptoms. Key features are: the first is self-awareness. Self-awareness, we can say, understanding one's strength, weakness, and inner motivation. The second one is self-esteem. It basically reflects how positive or negative one values oneself. The third one is self-concept. A person narrative that answer the question, who am I? Self-expression means translating emotion, thoughts, and creativity into outward actions. The all are indicators of imbalance. Like we can say, symptoms of an unhealthy self include low confidence, internal conflict, or difficulty articulating personal thoughts. Then how, personality pattern module, or you can even say modeling of personality pattern. So it means basically the deliberate efforts of shape personality traits and behavior to achieve specific personal or societal goal. There are various strategies. The first one is education and learning. So basically through education we acquire skill, knowledge, and enhance personality development. We can also say through role modeling, because through role modeling what we can do, we can learn by observing the behavior and values of inspirational individual. Then the third one is therapeutic intervention. This is basically using therapy to addresses personality issues such as managing stress or aggression. Then we have cultural influence. Cultural influence means adapting to cultural norm and expectation. There are techniques also of personality patterns. The first one is reinforcement, means encouraging desirable behavior through rewards. And then we have this cognitive restructuring, means changing negative thoughts pattern into positive ones, which is really important. Then persistent and change in personality. So persistent means changing traits such as temperament are stable across life due to genetic and early environmental influence. The various changes in personality means the various significant events such as trauma or a new life role can modify personality over a time. There are various factors which influences change, which were the first one we can say personal efforts, means conscious attempts at self-improvement. Then the second one is support system. Support system includes influence of family, friends, and mentors. And the last one is life transition, which includes events like becoming a parent or retiring can reshape identity. The various personality development across the lifespan. The first one is childhood. So childhood includes family, education, early experience lay the foundation for personality trait. The second phase is basically adolescence. So adolescence is in adolescent age individual explore their identity and develop self-awareness. Then in adulthood it explores personality stabilize. In this adulthood, personality is stabilized, which focus on career, relationship, and personal growth. And then last is late adulthood. In late adulthood, it basically reflect and adapt to aging. Challenges become central. There are various importance of personality understanding. The first one is personal growth, which helps individual identify area for self-improvement and emotional maturity. Then we can always have this interpersonal relationship which facilitate better communication, empathy, and conflict resolution. Then a career success, in this we can say that a traits such as leadership, reliability, and adaptability enhance professional outcomes. Last, I would like to conclude that a personality is a complex interplay of uh, biological, psychological, and even social elements that define individuality. And understanding it empowers personal growth and better social connection. Last but not the least, it always encourages self-reflection and adaptability to nurture both personal as well as professional success.